Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, I learned of this event through Imam, Dr. Hamid Salimi. He and I go back many, many years. In fact, from the time he first came to Toronto, when he left London to take up a position here. And since then, the relationship between him, myself, and a number of others, including Human Concern International, has grown from strength to strength. So a few weeks ago, he made me aware of this event, and he suggested that from the perspective of cultural connections, it will be a good thing for HCI to participate in and to support. With him, there is very little that I can disagree with. And so I readily agreed that HCI will become a part sponsor of this event tonight. For the benefit of those who may not have heard of HCI, who may not have seen us, our publications, our work, I'll tell you quite quickly that our origin dates back to 1979. And I know that some of you are probably not even old enough to know about 1979, because that was the year in which the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan. And from that invasion, more than 500,000 people were displaced from their homes in the Jalalabad area, and they fled for safety for themselves, their families, into Peshawar in Pakistan. When 500,000 people are moved in such a manner, it creates enormous confusion. But more importantly, significant human needs: shelter, healthcare, food, clothing, so many things. And so a group of well-intentioned people, primarily from the Ottawa area, many of them are still there, got together to form this organization so we can become more effective and more efficient in delivering support and assistance, particularly in areas of the world where there are humanitarian crises. So in a nutshell, that was our origin. From then to now, we have put out across this world of ours hundreds of millions of dollars. But those funds came from you and you and you and countless people across Canada, and in fact, countless people across the globe. From my perspective, it was an indication of trust and reliance on the work which we have done. My promise to you tonight is that we will continue along those lines. Humanitarian work is not always easy. It is sometimes very, very strenuous and very dangerous. Earlier, you may have seen a poster at the back there which I put up, which referred to Syria. I personally was in Syria last year. And what I cannot do tonight, because time does not permit, is to tell you what I saw in Syria. All I can tell you, it was absolutely horrendous. What you think you have seen on TV, what you have read in newspapers and heard on the radio, does not even come close to the reality. There are people who are in such dire needs. If we were to talk about it, I know for sure it's going to bring tears to your eyes. But we're here with your help. We will continue to do whatever we can. Tonight, it is winter, but we are still warm in some of those places. You saw the television pictures, the newspaper clippings, and in magazines all across the media. It is winter in Syria. And it is primarily for that purpose when I came tonight that I brought that poster that says, "Do not forget Syria." There are millions of people, literally millions of people, who do not even know where their next meal is coming from. I will leave it there. you understand what I'm saying. What I ask you tonight is to make a special effort not to forget those people who are in need. Contribute. Human Concern International, you know the website. We are all around in our community. And in fact, the HCI office in GTA is immediately next door to Imam Dr. Salimi's office at the Saida Khadija Center. I would take this opportunity to thank the ideas, the brains, and the initiative behind this event, because I think it's a good opportunity to get people together where we can sit down, we can relax, we can enjoy something, but we can still have enough content from within this program to allow us to reflect on the kind of world that we live in. With that in mind, and having said that, I want to thank the producers and everybody who is involved in this event, because I think it's good for the community. It is good for everyone. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Bismillah.